Lady K, are you ready?
I know she ready.
Kiki, are you ready?
Stay
Stay ready.
Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the Ladies Den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. See what's poppin' in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the Ladies Den. So there's no confusion. They love what they're doing. You are locked in to the Ladies Den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Clang, 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 clang. You're muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
I was.
Try that
What's
again. Try
going
that
on?
again.
Huh?
What I would say, try that again. Try that again. Because all I saw
What's happening? What's going on? That's what I was saying. I was muted.
goody. Was goody.
Man, listen. You already know. It's been a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's your week been? But yeah.
Oh, it's been a week. It's been a good week though. It's been a good week. First week in the new digs for the most part. First official week
yeah.
in the new digs. And started this training for this new gig I'm about to go look at for a second temporarily on the West Coast. It took me 20 years to finally get to the point to where they like, all right, go ahead. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go do some work elsewhere.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations.
But anyway, how has your week been? Because you on your new gig and stuff.
It's getting better. I'm gonna put it that way. It's
okay.
These last couple of days, I've just had to do some, different type of mindset, change up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So had a few pep talks because I told them at the job, I said, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no punk by no means. By no means. I said, I don't even use those terms. I said, but I ain't no punk. So yeah.
I ain't no punk bitch.
I ain't no not at all. And they was like, we understand. Like, shit, yeah, I hope so. Cause these tears you see.
You had tears?
Baby, girl, I've been crying for a whole week.
Hey.
Yeah, I've been crying for a whole week.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no shame, cause I said I don't know if it's the 2 behind that 5. I don't know. I don't know, but I was like, I've never felt, you know what I'm saying, almost like, it's almost, I'm not going to use the term defeated because I've never felt this way, but it's new.
Mm-hmm.
So, where there's newness, it comes, different trials and, tribulations or whatever. But I must say that, the team is, they cool. You know what I'm saying? So
they got your back.
Yeah. So
That's
it makes me feel a little bit better. And like I said, these last couple of days, it's been it's getting better. So I know that it will get better.
Gonna get better. Yep. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, what you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking today. Look, listen, look, I finally got in my bottle, honey. I broke the damn corkscrew. I broke and everything. I had to go to my YouTube to find out because I just couldn't get that the way that this damn thing's supposed to. Don't do that.
Oh,
You're a professional.
Yeah.
I'm not. So I had to get this shit. I had to figure this thing. I had to figure this thing out. So I had to have a YouTube help.
And then lift it up.
You know, you got to set it right there on top of the thing. Yeah. You got to move it this way. And like I said, the last time we were on, I actually broke it.
Those are easy to break.
So there's a piece of the cork piece, it's left in the cork. So I had to, try it. But anywho, shouts out.
You got it out.
Again, shouts out once again to our girl, Tamika, TLA sis, Tamika. This is the from the winery.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm drinking today.
Mika, you drink.
I'm drinking Mika's wine.
Drinking tonight.
What you got over there, girl? Woo! Definitely needed and deserved.
So I got the last little bit of that little bottle I had bought the other day.
Oh, okay. Oh, Tito, that's my man right there.
See how much left in there?
Yeah, I see it's a counter.
Look, corner. I will put it in my juice. Have a little, got a little cocktail going on. Yeah, absolutely. It's a shot.
Yeah,
this is a shot.
We're gonna have to get another one.
I'm gonna go back over there at some point. It's healthy. It's gluten free.
Yeah, Tito's. Okay. Yeah, for all you diabetical drinkers.
That's right.
Tito's is the best way to go.
Tito's is what you need, and there it is.
Wait, and there it is.
End of the bottle. Hold on.
And there it is.
All gone. Night. You gotta mix it up.
Concoction.
Okay.
Not just knocking out lips.
Yes. Love it. Love it, man. Okay, so what we talking about tonight? I don't even know.
You didn't hear me just ask you?
Well, that was during the introduction. I was trying to over here pushing buttons and stuff.
Yeah. Then you was muted and all that good stuff.
And I was muted. I was.
So,
any videos or any topics or stuff you've seen that
that you want to talking discuss? About that incident that happened over there at the hospital, back in earlier last year. Where the babies was decapitated. Yeah. Hi, mommy. There's your mommy.
Who's mommy?
Your mommy. Yeah, she's on.
Let me see. Oh, hey, Ma. What's going on, Mother?
Hi, mommy. So yeah, and they're actually ruling it a homicide.
I saw that. Let me pull it up. I did see that. I was so glad to see that. I was so glad to see that.
And they're suing everybody.
Rightfully so.
You get a lawsuit. Everybody gets a lawsuit.
Because how does that happen? I know how they say it happened, but
I think it was more so of the hiding it, which you know what I'm saying, right. Because and all of this is hearsay, but it was like it was something wrong with the baby already in the birth canal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And even if that was the case, it's just the cover up, I think, which played the worst part, and they were like when the baby got to the funeral home, so because nobody had told the baby, the parents, they didn't even know until the baby got to the funeral home. They was like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. say the baby, yeah, when they, because of course they had wrapped the baby up, so they get
Tried
to the
to
funeral
swaddle
home, and they
it.
was like, this baby here's head is not attached,
It's not attached.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Let me see what they're talking about real quick. Wonder if I can rewind it. Oh, I can. Okay.
Sure you can.
Here we go.
You want to say something? We just want justice for our son. They lied to us. They ain't let us touch him. We don't like it. We just want justice for our son.
Grief and pain are what the patients of baby Travion Isaiah Taylor Jr. are trying to push through as they seek justice in their son's case. They say their son was decapitated during childbirth at the Southern Regional Medical Center.
It's taken a huge toll on this family.
Alongside their attorney, the couple spoke for the first time Wednesday.
I owe it to them to find out what the hell happened.
Attorney Dr. Roderick Edmond says the examiner ruling the cause of death as a homicide is a benefit for their civil lawsuit against Southern Regional Medical Center and Dr. Tracy St. Julian.
It's a bombshell. It really is. The Southern Regional Medical Center, they're putting out these statements about how it is that they followed their policies and procedures. Well, they haven't even given them to us yet.
Channel 2 has previously reported on the allegations that St. Julian and the medical staff tried covering up the decapitation by lying to the parents and pressuring the family to cremate the newborn. Southern Regional maintains the baby was dead before the decapitation. However, the Clayton County Medical Examiner and the family's attorney say St. Julian applied excessive force on the baby's neck and head, causing his neck to break, and was eventually decapitated.
They trusted their doctor. They liked their doctor. They liked the hospital. And then to be subject to the tragedy that they were subjected to, and then double down on that, the lies and the deceit and everything, they are devastated.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right there.
That they lied like that.
Yes. And then, of course, their office was like right up the street from ours. So everybody,
right.
Every time they came to see us, we looking at them like, hey, that wasn't us. That was, I'm talking like for real, like seriously, because, the offices were so close, in proximity. And so when they closed down, a lot of their patients were coming over to, our doctor's office.
To your old office.
To the old doctor's office. Yeah. Cheers to that. Yeah, cheers.
Clink, clink, clink,
clink,
clink, clink.
Yep. Yeah, spark plug. It was very heartbreaking.
It was.
And
now, what did they say? Do you remember what they said? Like the issue that the baby was having during the birth?
No, I think she was in.
Was it like the cord was wrapped around the neck?
No, they didn't mention anything about the cord. It was like there was something. I guess there was an issue with the baby that was in the canal while the baby was in the canal. So pretty much, it was like the baby was already. You know how sometimes they say the babies won't come all the way down. So most of the time when the doctors say that, they do a C-section because they got to get that baby out of there. They normally would just go on and cut them. So I don't know if she said, she was against, being cut, because you do have some parents that say, you know what, I'm gonna push this baby out because I don't want, this is my first baby. Because most of the time after you have a C-section, you have to keep having C-sections.
Right.
You can't, do a VBAC is what they call them, or, baby, for whatever reason. But and that was their first kid. So I'm sure that, she probably wanted to try to have the baby natural.
Natural, yeah.
So, it's like I say, it's sad. It's just a sad thing. And again, even if there was, again, it's hearsay, something was wrong with the baby. It's just the fact that it was a cover-up. That's the biggest thing. They never got a chance to see that baby. They never got a chance to see their baby. And when they saw it, of course, they had the baby swaddled.
Right.
So, okay, you seeing the baby, whatever, the baby swaddled. So you thought, nothing more, nothing less. So you're thinking about it as the staffing, the nurses and stuff, because they're suing them too. It's like,
Hell yeah.
at what point do you say, hold the hell up? I don't want no parts of this. Hey, somebody needs
Right.
to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at here.
They didn't cut your baby head off.
Come look, cause somebody need to come look at this. Come look at this.
See, ooh, Jesus.
So, but yeah, yeah, it's yeah.
I don't know if my mama's still on here, but they had to pull me out with forceps, and it definitely fucked me up. I got scoliosis. My right hip was misaligned. It used to pop out the socket like that, just because they had to pull me with the forceps. So I can't even imagine what tools they used to try to get the baby out of there. That was, what were you using that was sharp?
But that's what I'm saying though. So that's why I'm saying it's like,
did they pull it too hard or something?
But again, that's why I'm saying they were talking about it was already some issues going on while the baby was in the connector. They were still saying that the baby was already dead when the baby came out. It's just a whole lot of stuff. So only people know the truth are those that were in the room.
The ones that were in there on the other end of her.
On the other end, yes.
Doing the birth.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I did see that probably, I think it was either earlier today or either yesterday or something.
Yeah, they just
homicide. I was glad to see that.
Yeah, they had to I guess get everything taken care of before they started to talk about it. And and now that it's been ruled a homicide, then yeah.
I'm glad. Sue everybody.
What popcorn? Where you get popcorn from?
Remember we went to Family Dollar and I had to pray that my card went through? But when I tell you that was a real prayer that day. We had them people, y'all, let me tell you something. I have joked about it before. I'd be like,
right, yeah, you be like, oh, it went through. Oh, okay, good, but
right. That day. And we had them people in line behind us too.
Hey, shit had just got real with it.
I was like, let me see if this go through. Swipe.
Baby,
a couple of seconds for the thing to come back to the proof or decline, but that
when
was
I tell you
3 seconds of my life. I was like, swipe.
When I tell you your facial expression was priceless, oh my God.
Y'all, I would have been so embarrassed at Family Dollar. I was gonna tell her, just take the popcorn off. Don't even need it. Everything else I needed. That popcorn, this popcorn, I didn't. I just wanted it. I was gonna tell her, just take the popcorn off, baby. I don't.
You enjoying it a little bit better today. I mean, more. It's more enjoyable right now.
It is. It is.
Whoo, boy.
Listen.
Hey, that sounds like me. Look, I got my first paycheck stub today. From a new job. Lisa.
Oh yeah. Wait. With that overtime on it?
No, shit. That was 80 hours. Woo, I said.
Yes, sir.
I said, huh? I said, okay then. I said, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving early Saturday in the morning. The struggle is real.
My tax lady then hit me back, say I got a refund for state and federal.
Yes, he will.
Let me tell y'all something. I've been with this lady.
Yes, he will.
I've been with this lady for about 15 years. It don't matter where you live. If you need a tax person,
I'm
giving her free advertisement.
I do.
Deborah George.
I do.
And I will put her information in the comments. She is physically in Riverdale, Georgia, right over there on Church Street.
Okay.
Right over there.
Right where the station, right over there by the station.
Right next door to the post office.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Right there with the Krispy Kreme and the Walgreens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Deborah George. She knows her stuff. She don't do no shiesty stuff. Everything is legit. But she will look at your stuff and make sure you get the maximum that you can legally get.
Yeah.
And make sure you give her all your business stuff, whatever, and she got you. And yeah. When I already told her when I go to the West Coast, next year gonna be a little different. Just FYI. She was like, I got you. I know you do.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
I know
up.
you do. Now I don't know when it's coming, but it's in the system.
Well, that's the fact that it's coming, because I ain't seen none since Teddy was a bear. Yeah.
Since Heck was a pup.
Absolutely. Yeah. So
I
owe Moses and Paul and I shouldn't, but anyway, we're gonna keep moving.
Well, you need to take your stuff to her. She'll look through it. Because I had one like that. It was a year. Well, I didn't file. It was 2016. I went to her 2017 was my first official time with her. And 2016, I didn't file because everybody I went to kept saying, oh, you're going to owe for both. And I was like, no. And I didn't file. Later, like a couple of years later, I took it to her. I was like, yeah, so I never filed this. And of course, she fussed at me a little bit. But she looked at all of my stuff. And I ended up only owing for state. And so I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Excuse me. I know my situation. So I do, like I said, I need to sit down and talk with somebody. So I'll do that.
Yeah, she is legit. She is the business.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because we got big things, we got great things coming this year in 24.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
do. What else we got going on? Monique and DL Hughley.
Ooh, did
like,
you see any of the Club Shay Shay interview?
Just a little bit of it, but I only listened to the little bit like when DL was talking about it or whatever. But when I tell you they tore off into his ass.
I heard about DL's response to what Monique was saying, but I didn't. I never watched. It's probably on Instagram.
Yeah, that's where it was.
I didn't
watch Club Shay Shay, but like I said, just listening to him, and then and then of course you go straight for the comments. When you got stuff going on, you just go straight to the comments.
Just go straight to the comments.
You be like, I'm just here for the comments. I'm just
here
for the comments.
Just go straight over there just to see what people are saying. I'm trying to see. Let me see. I can't play the anything from Club Shay Shay because YouTube will remove the whole video.
It's on Instagram. Oh, you talking about the way you set up?
Just to because I was gonna go to Club Shay Shay's YouTube page because we follow him.
Okay.
The Ladies Den follows, and just to kind of play a snippet.
Gotcha.
Can you do that?
Okay.
And I ain't trying to get us in trouble and get no more videos removed. So
right. This is Mardi Gras weekend, but gotta play some Mardi Gras music in the background.
Let me see if I can find. I got to find
the brass band.
Some
Do what you wanna.
Let me see. Let's see if I can find some.
Like little spark plug, Joyce is on. She had, on at the birthday party Sunday, she had the colors on. She had the Mardi Gras colors on, looking all cute and stuff.
No, okay then.
Okay then, Joyce.
Okay, Joyce be coming through.
Huh?
Joyce be coming through, child.
Yeah, that's my spark plug, honey. That's what I call her.
She be coming through. She'll mess around, put that little black dress on. She'll mess around.
And you did. And did.
Black dress on?
And did.
Shoot. Is we grown? Is we grown?
Is we grown or is we grown? I think when you get to a certain age, shit don't really matter. When you grown, yeah. I didn't say go to. Why you had to go to New Orleans though? Okay.
Hey. Oh.
Shout out to our Bayou Diva.
Hey.
Shouts out to the. You know what?
What?
Let me go. I'm a. You hold that thought.
That was in honor of the Bayou Diva.
Of our Bayou Diva,
who is taking care of some business right now. We sending up prayers for her and her fam right now. They handling some stuff. So he playing a little Mardi Gras music for them. For her, for them. Let me see. Kiki fussing at me because I went to New Orleans for the brass band. I mean, what you want me to do? Let me see. It's all, I mean,
hey, that's them. That's it right there. Do what you wanna. I saw that. I did. I thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping. Yeah, I saw it. He looked like
God. His
frog.
whole look like I'm about to say he looked like he had gills or something. All of this.
Yeah, his whole face did this.
What's the trumpet player that used to play like that?
Was it Dizzy Gillespie?
Was it Louis? Was it Dizzy?
Or Louis? One of them.
I was like, first time I saw it, like you said, I thought I was tripping.
Yeah, looking like
Like,
one of them frogs, bullfrogs.
He did look like he did. He definitely did.
Yeah, so we sending out prayers to all you Den dwellers for the Bayou Diva and her beautiful, beautiful wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Handling some business, getting some things done.
Yeah. So prayers up.
For sure.
What's the plan for the weekend?
I don't know, because I'm gonna finish unpacking a little bit more. And then I gotta pack because I go out of town Monday. Wait a minute. What just happened? Something just happened.
You say you gotta do what? Oh, you say you gotta do what?
I gotta go out of town. You going out of town Saturday morning.
Who going out of town Saturday morning?
You
going
out of town.
I don't know about all that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You headed getting on the road.
We shall see.
Mm-hmm. You know you is. Okay, so I found this clip.
Was this a Reddit?
This is Monique.
Oh yeah.
Club Shay Shay talking about it's got DL's picture on the bottom. So this is her when they were talking about that part.
Mm-hmm. But like he was, but when he made his comments,
I'm gonna look for his too. I'm gonna look for his.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go.
But damn it, this seat.
I say you might want to have another flip over.
This seat makes you go truth. Tell it. No, tell the damn truth. God damn it, tell the truth. Because family is sacred.
It's supposed to be.
And we don't cross the line with family.
Mm-hmm.
And people begin to get comfortable to jump on the Monique bandwagon of Monique doing things wrong. And she doing this and she doing that. And there's a brother named D.L. Hughley.
Yep.
And until he take accountability, I won't let it go.
What?
Because, what was you getting ready to say?
I was going to say, what did DL do?
Let me tell you. DL is friend. He like, that's my friend.
No, I've met DL on several occasions. I don't know DL like that.
Okay.
Do I know DL say like I know an earthquake? No. Do I know, since I've interviewed Kat, had several conversations with him, do I know DL on that level? No.
Right. See, when we say family is sacred,
right?
Family is sacred. And we know that you don't cross the line when it comes to family.
Correct.
Right? I do DL's radio show.
Yes.
DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. And Shannon, we having a great time. I mean, baby, we having a great time. We going forward, back and forth. When we get to the end of the show, they say, Monique, you want to play a game? Well, I want to play. I said, sure, sugar. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather.
Oh.
Okay. Now,
Monique, you should have said I'm too old for this game.
Wait a minute. We're having fun, baby. Right? We're having a good time, Shannon. Okay. It's the sister there and there's two other guys. We're having a great time. It's a beautiful Black unity cookout.
Okay.
We're having a good time.
Okay.
Would you say your wife was your family? Is that considered family?
Yeah.
So your husband is considered family,
Absolutely.
right? Okay. So here we go. They said, Monique, we want to play a game of would you rather. Let's go. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one?
Really, Monique?
Now, as y'all are watching right now who haven't heard this story, y'all going, they doing the same thing in the studio. They going, okay. That is exactly what happened. Now, I said to the team, how does that uplift our community? I said, sister, and her name is Jasmine, how could you ask another sister that? Well, we just planned. I said, tell me the joke in that, because I don't know what you're insinuating. Then you're involving people that have nothing to do with nothing. Like, what are y'all doing? So I said, I'm going to call my brother, DL. I'm going to call my brother. I call DL Hughley on the phone. I say, hey, baby. Yeah.
Huh?
That's how he responds. Yeah.
Did he know it was you?
Yes, because they called him to let him know Monique's going to be calling.
Right.
Like this, it was getting crazy.
Right.
I'm like, just let me get on the phone with my brother. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, DL. Yeah. I said, listen, I just got off the phone with your team and they wanted to play this game, would you rather? And it was like stupid. Like asking me about my husband and Lee Daniels and Corinne Steffens, and his exact words, well, that's how we do it. I said, DL, how does that uplift our community? And again, I don't know what y'all trying to insinuate, but brother, what you doing? Like I said, that's just how we do it. So it is what it is. Now, it got so ugly that my attorney had to send a cease and desist. So it never aired. So we have, like, when Cat Williams talk and people, truth tellers talk, we have receipts to everything we're saying. That's how that whole thing got started. Okay? It's family. My husband is my family.
Yeah.
Now, you babies that are really good with this internet, through the years, I've watched DL speak ill of me. Through the years. I never knew DL Hughley had a problem with me. Mm-hmm. But when Cass said they all a group, he forgot to put DL Hughley in the group. Mm-hmm. Through the years, I was bitter. I was dangerous with what I was doing, saying that it was inequality. My husband didn't know what he was doing. This went on through the years. Mm-hmm. I was unloved, all of these things. And I said to myself, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you. I didn't go on nobody's show. I didn't say nothing to nobody, but I knew the time would come that I would see him. We were scheduled to do a show in Los Angeles. I was the headliner of that show. His name was on it, then his name came off. I didn't question it, but I knew I'm going to see him, right?
Eventually.
Okay, now we have a show in Detroit. Contractually, I was the headliner. DL Hughley posted a memo. Now, when you signed your deal for the Ravens, did you sign a contract or a memorandum?
I signed a contract.
You see how you say that? Like anybody that knows good business, you sign the memo is saying this is what I would like,
right? But
the contract is saying this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
He put out a memo to our community, and that touched me a little different because I was saying, why would you lie to our babies? Because now they're thinking if they send somebody a memo, that's what they're supposed to get. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was contractually signed to go as the headliner.
Right. I mean, you go last.
DL Hughley didn't come into the building until 9:30. Now, contractually, I said I have to be on stage by 9:30 because if the show starts at 8, I refuse to keep an audience waiting.
Right.
That is disrespectful to the audience.
Correct.
When I went out on that stage, Shannon, I made sure everything I said, he heard me, because now you're here and I'm going to say it to you. Mm-hmm. And I said some things on that stage that I said he was cowardly. And some folks said, how could you say that? How could you do that? And then I posted things to say, this is what I meant. See, you came after my husband. And when you had a chance to fix it, when you had a chance to say, Mo, my bad, you know, we don't even get down like that.
Right.
You told me it is what it is. And until he's brave enough and courageous enough to say, this is what really happened, y'all. Y'all have never known me to be no shit starter. Folks ain't never known me to go over and kick a sandwich out of somebody's hand that's hungry. But what people do know is if you kick me, damn if I ain't gonna kick you back. Because that's fair play.
Right.
So there was one left out the pack. And when you have people that continually don't take accountability, that's why you see us in the state of affairs we're in.
I'm a firm believer, Mo, that everybody don't play the same. And someone once told me, what is joke to you is death to someone else.
What is joke? That's why we don't play with people's families. And D.L. Hughley, please, no, brother, we still love you. Just take accountability for it. And we move forward. And then when you have some of our Black folk that go sit in front of a white man and speak ill of their people, I'm like, y'all, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we coming to that we're going to sit in front of this white man? I can't even say his name. I refuse. Everybody know who he is. We sit in front of him and we just let this man say any and everything about us. And then we go right in with him. Now see, that to me is dangerous. And y'all babies that's good with this little computer, don't take my word. You can just go through the years of this cat just running his mouth. And it's like, stop doing that, because what are we saying to the babies coming behind us? I'm going to bring this up. I wasn't going to do it. But then.
Yeah. And, you know, and it was a lot of people was like, why is it that it's so easy, so quick and easy for the men? You know, Cat can say whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? He can tell his truth and nobody get upset, want to attack him. You know what I'm saying? Right. But as soon as the women, as soon as, you know what I'm saying, as Monique speaking her truth, now it's a problem. You want to dog her out, talk about her weight, you know what I'm saying, going this, that, and the third. But it was like, you could tell when somebody's telling the truth or not, because she was just as calm. Cat, when he was on the show, he was just as calm.
Just calm.
You know, because like she said, they got receipts. But you could tell, you know, everybody else was all flustered and upset and mad because, you know, they was going about, you know, they were saying that she mentioned the fact that his daughter had been raped and all this stuff. But then here's the backlash. They say she was raped by his friend.
Oh.
And that he took the friend's side.
Really?
Through the comments, as he was going on and on about all of this. Yeah, I'm like I said, you have to be real careful when you start talking and saying things publicly, because your skeletons, and I'm sorry, my bad, your bodies will jump out of the closet, because right now there are no skeletons left in these closets, man. There are whole live bodies in these closets.
Whole live bodies. Well, I done found DL's thing, and this gonna be my first time
hearing his side of it.
Okay, here we go.
With her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it. But apparently she goes on Club Shay Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio
show. Close your mouth.
And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she said she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints. I listened to her and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't, because I respected her wishes. She's a liar. It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who, as a comedian, talks as much shit about everybody else as she does, she has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk shit about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find any evidence of that, because Monique is a fucking liar. She's lying about that. But what you will find Is Monique talking shit about some alleged contract dispute we had? Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was
Yeah, he
molested
called her a broad.
out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be raped in front of me. The lying motherfucker. She knows she was lying. And it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren, because nobody fucks with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't fuck with you? How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay? And FYI, or by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? Telling jokes. Monique, if she'd have spent as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the worst reviews of any Netflix special in history, because that's what Monique does. She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people, except when she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she goes, shit starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody fucks with you, not even your family? How do you, or I was on the road, get it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. Because all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that says you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to.
Oh my God.
Well, Club Shay Shay is getting messier and messier.
Close your mouth.
Oh my God.
Because that wasn't all of it.
Oh my God. He went in.
Yes.
He went all the way in.
Yes.
But I do remember him talking bad about her. Especially when she did the whole Lee Daniels thing. He was one that kind of went in and was talking talking against her.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that. Oh,
but
my
a
God.
lot of people really don't. I mean, he's really not that funny.
Who, DL?
He's never been a top comedian.
DL was one of the main ones that would make fun of the audience.
I was going to say he was always critical. He was always critical about with the audience.
He would do like if his stand-up,
he was heckling
this much actual jokes, and then the rest of it was looking in the audience saying, how goofy somebody looked.
Yeah, he was a heckler.
Yeah, he's never been one of my top comedians. I mean, he's funny enough, but I watch him over Chris Rock. I don't like Chris Rock. I'm not a Chris Rock person.
I'm neither one of their fans. So
I watch him over Chris Rock if I had to choose. But damn.
But yeah. What'd you say? But damn. Yeah, he went in.
Shoot, DL over there like. DL he went in, baby. He went like the baby. He went in.
Okay, we can end the show. We can end the show. Oh.
He went all the way in, child.
What did he say again? No. What did he say? No.
What is that? Oh, it is all fun in the den, baby.
Man, listen, that shit is hilarious. So now when somebody makes me mad or upset, did you see the video I sent with the two babies going at it?
You sent it in which one? In Messenger or in TikTok?
It's Instagram.
Oh, hold on. Let me see.
Baby. And that's why I'm laughing so hard, because it sounds like one of them. But when I tell you these babies is going at it.
But that's the little baby that's in the snow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's two of them. So they did a side by side with another baby.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Because this ought to be funny. This ought to be real funny.
Ooh.
What cracks me up about the baby in the blue is that he leans his head.
He closed his eyes, baby, and lean back.
I swear for the Lord, his last 4 words are "bitch I ever."
Okay. Because I heard that. Play it again, because I heard that.
Either bitch am I ever, bitch am I ever. I swear that's what it sounds like. Hold on, let me see.
That's a t-shirt.
Especially the way he closed his eyes.
He said, he said, bitch, do I ever?
I swear I swear.
Yeah.
I swear
she did a little cussing too. She did a little cussing too.
They was
both. And he let her say whatever she wanted to say.
And came back with it. And bitch, do I ever?
Wait.
Oh my God.
He did. He gave her the floor. He gave her the floor. He gave her the entire floor. And let her say, because she stopped. And then she started back up again. So he sat there patiently. And answered.
And did. For real.
Okay. I'm over it. I'm over it.
For real. But did you see what she said about Kevin Hart?
Who? Monique?
Yeah.
Wait, so that wasn't all the interview?
Oh no. They doing this one like they did with Kat. Just put little pieces out.
Yeah. Okay.
The full interview is up on YouTube, but I don't want us to get in trouble again.
Yeah.
We're
planning on too much. It's too much.
Here's what she had to say about Kevin, which by the time she got through, I was so disappointed. I was like, well,
you disappointed in her?
In Kevin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
Cat Williams said gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Mhm.
I do his podcast.
Yes.
And I want y'all to re-listen to the podcast so you can hear it for yourself. When he first comes on, he says, "You're like my mother. You're like my aunt. You're like my sister." Okay.
Mhm.
Then we do the podcast. We speak about the Tyler Perry situation. Oprah Winfrey, he said, "I don't really know Oprah, but I'm going to reach out to Tyler." Appreciate that. Kevin kept his word. He reached out to Tyler Perry. Kevin Hart called me back about maybe a week or so later. He said, "Mo, I talked to Tyler. He said he don't want to revisit it. He said, but I tell you what, let's move past that, Mo. Let's just move past that and let's just do great things. So whatever
That's what Kevin said.
I want you to hear me, Kevin Hart. Let's past that, Mo. Let's do some great things together. Don't even worry about it. Whatever y'all want to do, I will partner with you. I'll executive produce with you. You just let me know what you want to do." Now, let me say that before we go any further, because I want to make sure I give Kevin Hart his proper credit. When my family was up against the wall, Kevin Hart wrote us a check and said, "Here you go." We're forever grateful for that. When we were able to give it back, we said, "Brother, we appreciate you with some interest on top," because I don't ever want nobody to think
Feel like they
me and my
gave
husband. So I want to make sure I put that out there. That brother really helped us out when we needed to be helped out. Then when he came back with, "I got you," I didn't ask Kevin Hart to do anything. He said, "I'll executive produce. I'll partner with you." I said, "Good shit, Kevin," because we're in a deal with Endemol and we're trying to get our talk show back. Mo, whatever it is, I got you. Now, Kevin Hart is one of the biggest entertainers right now in the world,
Correct.
right? And was then. We got off the phone with Kevin Hart. We called Endemol immediately and said, Kevin Hart said, whatever we want to do, he got us. He's going to partner, executive use. They was like, "Oh, this is incredible," because when you put Kevin Hart name on it, you already know what it is.
Correct.
2 weeks go by. We get a call from Endemol. Endemol says, "We just got a call from Kevin Hart's manager, Dave Becky." And Dave Becky said, "Kevin doesn't want anything to do with Monique. So whatever she told y'all, he doesn't want to do anything with her, nothing. You know, he doesn't want any kind of relationship with Monique."
So what changed between the 2 weeks and plus he gave you a check, you gave the money back, then said he would partner with you, executive produce, whatever you need, Mo, hey, we got you. So what transpired, or what do you think transpired between then that 2 week period?
Well, soon as we got off the phone and they told us what Kevin's manager, David Becky, said, I called Kevin Hart immediately. I said, "Hey, baby, we just got off the phone with Endemol," and they said Dave Becky called them up and said, "You don't want anything to do with me." He said, "Mo, that's a miscommunication. I can tell you right now." I said, "Wait a minute. Are you okay though with this white man calling them up? Getting in between our relationship after something you said?" He said, "Mo, that's a miscommunication and we're going to talk Tuesday. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you right now, it's a miscommunication." That was 2 years ago. If you talk to him, I talk to him. I've never talked back to Kevin Hart again. So that's what we're faced with. When you allow somebody to come in between a relationship with a woman that you said, "I'm like your mother. You said I'm like these things. I didn't ask you for that." So everything that baby was saying sitting here, everything he was saying was on the up and up, because when you hear people say, "Get the anger out your heart," oh man, no one's saying he's lying. No one ever said I was lying. It's so easy to discount and devalue because of what we look like.
Right.
When we have our juggernauts, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, these are our juggernauts of our community. These are the people that our babies say, "When I grow up, I want to be that.
Yes.
I want to be like that." So we have to call those people to the mat and say, "Listen, what are you teaching our babies? You're feeding poison because you're showing them your private jet. I'm going to show you my mansion. I'm going to show you my fancy cars, but my character is shot and I'm bankrupt. I got a lot of money in my bank. It's more zeros than some of them than we can imagine, but their character, they are bankrupt. Those are bankrupt people." So everybody that Kat sat right here and told you about, I can't wait to see your next interviews with those people.
They ain't coming on now, Mo.
Invite them.
I have.
They're not going to do it.
Look, I've already done Steve. I have a relationship with Steve.
Do him again. Do him again. And I'm going to say this.
I'm trying to get Oprah and Tyler, though.
Baby, we got him. Y'all, come on, stop playing.
They ain't coming on, Mo, thanks to you.
You know how And I don't want to put you on a spot, but I'm going to say it because I appreciate you as a Black man, what you're doing.
Thank you.
If you are my friend and someone says to me, Monique, Shannon Sharp wronged me, and you my friend, I'm going to call my friend.
You can come to me.
And I'm going to say, hey, is what they saying true? And if you get to hemming and hawing, I'm going to tell you, till you fix it, you and I can't talk. Because if you'll do them that way, it'll be a matter of time before you do it to me. So if Steve Harvey is your friend, you call your friend up and you ask him, is what our sister saying right, man? Because if it is, we can't do that to her. If that's our sister, Kevin Hart. Now, you know.
There it is.
So, Den Dwellers, what do you all think? I want you guys to chime in, like, for real. Y'all got a good 45 minutes.
Good
45
minutes.
45 minutes to chime in and let us know what you all think about these interviews and these conversations that our sister Monique is having about our brothers.
Right. Right.
Like, what's your take on it, niece?
I mean, I knew about how DL felt about. I haven't watched the whole interview yet. After we get done, I'm gonna go watch the whole Monique interview on Club Shay Shay. But I knew about DL, how he felt about her from when she was having the discussions or bringing out the stuff that was happening between her, Oprah, Tyler, and Lee Daniels. I knew how DL felt about that, so I wasn't surprised. But when she started talking about what happened between her and Kevin Hart, I was like, man. So he started out on her side, like, yeah, Mo, I got you. But then messed around and started talking to them other people that she got differences with. And he ghosted her.
He ghosted her for 2 years, though.
She said it's been 2 years,
right,
since they had that conversation.
Right,
that was 2 years ago when he was like, "I'm gonna call you." She's still waiting on him to call. It's been 2 years. That's foul. That's foul.
If that is the truth, that is very foul.
It's so disappointing.
And that's not even in just celebrity world. That's in general. You know what I'm saying? That's when people can actually just do you that way and be okay and sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Karma, that girl Karma.
Oh, she be on.
It used to be a time when it took a minute for her to strike.
Right.
Now,
these days, she
ain't playing no game. She ain't wasting no time.
She don't take no time
getting people back. Y'all have to be careful how y'all treat people, man.
Yeah. You do.
And all them, just because you got more zeros than me at the end, that don't make you no better person. That don't make you a bigger person.
That means nothing.
That means nothing. As Monique just said, your character is bankrupt. I don't give a damn how much money you got in the bank.
Yep.
If your character effed up, don't nobody gonna want to work with you. That's man. So it will look like she's like salty. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like she's throwing. Yeah, because
like
she's just speaking her truth.
Right.
Not everybody's saying like, she's just like, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me.
No.
But if she got receipts to back all this shit up.
Exactly.
And she just ain't like putting no right, but it ain't no pause in the conversation. It ain't no hemming and hawing, as they say. It ain't no scratching of the head and hesitation. It's just like, this is what it is. This is what it was.
This is it.
That ain't cool, man.
Yep.
It's hard enough for, what I'm saying, as women, as Black women, it's hard enough. And then you got your brothers, shitting on you too.
Yeah. Yeah,
that ain't cool.
It's not cool at all.
Y'all got any? If they speaking any, if she's speaking any truth to that, everything that she's saying, that ain't cool at all.
Not cool at all. And I mean, the stuff that she was already talking about earlier, like the years before when she first started, when she was talking about the pay and stuff. The fact that Taraji came back and basically said the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now this, hello.
Yep.
You've heard this before from somebody else. Like, dude, like, she ain't lying. She ain't lying.
Yeah.
At all. I don't know. I feel like that whole world is just
the comedic world or the entertainment world or what
the
world?
whole industry. Yeah, the entertainment world industry period is just, I don't know. It's weird. It's some weird people. It's real weird.
Say some weird people.
It's some weird people. For sure. I can't do it. I can't do it.
If y'all, I mean, yeah, you gotta, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Pimp and everybody else. Okay, so I want you to check this out.
We freestyling tonight, y'all. So I mean, like I said, comment if y'all got something y'all want us to talk about. Chime in and let us know what's going on. Y'all got about a good 45 or 40, 44, 43 minutes now.
43, 45, 45, 46. Okay, so I saw this video on I followed The View on Facebook. And so, they put out stories just as a what would you do type scenario as well. This was a good one.
Okay.
This is a good what would you do thing.
Okay,
here we go.
A woman whose husband of 35 years left her for his therapist wrote into the Atlantic's advice column because their adult daughter called the therapist's office to confront her about breaking up the family. She wasn't in, so the daughter ended up talking to the woman's boss, who ended up firing her. The father has cut off his daughter out of his life, insisting that she apologize to his new wife, the therapist. Does she owe this woman an apology? Okay, moving on.
I mean, her behavior is unethical. It's against the ethics guidelines to have an affair with your patient.
There's only room for one person on the couch at a time.
Yeah, it's just not if you. It's just unethical, which is what got her fired. It wasn't the daughter calling her; it was her behavior.
Well, and a therapist should totally understand the feelings that come from a daughter who just had her mom dumped by the therapist her dad went to see.
Yeah,
like you need to handle what she's given you and deal with it.
And the dad bears the most responsibility for stepping out of his marriage with this woman and now alienating his daughter.
Yeah, but the girl, I'd give the girl credit. She manifested her anger by calling up the woman and yelling at her. Good for her. That's like something the therapist would say. Act, do something.
Okay. So what do you think about that? You think she went too far by actually speaking to the lady's boss?
Well,
or would you have actually gone that far to call the lady and yell at her?
I mean, I probably would have, but the thing about that is we have a tendency, and that's just as a people, to blame the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does the other person take fault? Absolutely, especially if you know the situation and you know what's going on.
Right.
But it's not completely on the therapist. Yeah, she was wrong because she's screwing around with a married man and he's her patient.
Right.
So yeah. So whatever, yeah, you got caught. So consequences, repercussions, all of that.
That part.
But yeah, but and regardless of how old the child was, that's still her family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's looking at how she's coming into defense of her mom. Now, was the relationship, the parents' relationship already on the outs? Or you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the whole picture, because a lot of times parents don't tell their children everything that's going on.
That's true.
So regardless of the fact, if you gonna be with somebody or you're gonna try to mess, then leave. That's my whole thing. Why cheat? That part makes no sense. If you want to do something else, then do something else. Don't have me caught up and stuck in the middle. I mean, it's gonna hurt.
Right.
Depending on how long they've been together. They had a 35-year-old daughter, so evidently there's plenty of time invested.
Exactly.
So, but the fact that you decided to step out the marriage, and then you done married the therapist.
Right.
She wasn't. I mean, she was speaking a lot in them chairs. They was doing more than just. She was being very therapeutic.
She was being extra therapeutic.
She was being very therapeutic. So again, we don't know what was going on. Well, I guess we do know what was going on them couches
behind closed doors.
Yeah. But yeah, for real, coming from, that's a child that's hurt.
Yeah. And
she lashed out. For one, she was trying to get old girl. Old girl wasn't there, because maybe just maybe, had she talked to old girl, she may not have said anything to the boss. We don't know. But the fact that she couldn't get to her, me thinking the first thing she thought of, oh, this bitch with my daddy.
Right.
That's probably, what I'm saying? So she angry, it's just built up anger. So she was like, yeah, okay, so this what's going on. Consequences, repercussions. So with that being said, I don't know to the extent I would have taken it, because this is a child scorn. We say a woman scorn, but this is a child that feels that this woman, broke up
her family.
No, your daddy fucked up your family.
And he did, but he was he started out trying to save it by going to a therapist. So he done dumped all of his stuff to this lady, this therapist.
So both of y'all vulnerable. So we don't even know what type of situation, what's her personal situation. In order for her to feel that comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because it was not professional anymore. You know what I'm saying? No. Your code of ethics, you lost all that shit.
She threw that out the door.
So at what point did y'all stop trying to get him better? You see what I'm saying? It's a lot.
To get him in bed.
It's a lot behind that, because okay, you getting, you going to this therapist or whatever the case may be, then you just started having feelings. You are telling your therapist everything that's going on, like you said, in your personal. She became unprofessional.
Very.
You crossed the line, my dear.
Big time.
So, with that being said, yeah, you got what the hell you deserved.
You got fired.
You got what you deserved. I mean, you married. You still married the man.
Yes.
You still married the man, but guess what? Who's to say she don't find another person to lay on her sofa and be vulnerable with?
The way you
Who's to say he don't find another therapist to talk about her too?
The way you get him is the way you lose him.
So I'm just saying, what you think?
I don't even know. Both of them are definitely in the wrong because, like I said, he went there. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he went there legitimately to try and save his marriage, or at least talk through whatever him and his wife were going through at the time. As a professional, it's for her to
hold on. It didn't even say what he was going to therapy for.
They didn't say what he was going to therapy for.
So who knows?
So he was going to therapy for something.
Something.
But it wasn't for that therapist to take his vulnerability at that time for whatever and use that as a way to come on to him and then change the whole dynamic of the appointments.
Because if he came on to her first, you supposed to cancel his ass out as a client.
That part.
He can no longer be your patient. So you're gonna mess around with this man. You're gonna continue to have him as your patient. So he's still on your pay. He's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still paying you for services.
Right. Wow. Yeah.
Rendered. So do you think that the daughter was out of line? If
I in a way, I do. I think she should have just waited to talk to old girl. I don't think she should have said whatever to her boss. I think
that she should have confronted that woman, though?
I don't blame her for doing that. I do not blame her for doing it because, again, for whatever reason, her daddy was going to the therapist. He was going to the therapist to talk about whatever he was trying to get right. He was trying to straighten something out. Now
he did. He straightened something out. He straightened something out.
Something definitely got straightened out.
My pillow.
But that's not what was supposed to do. That's not. He went for one reason, something happened, and instead of her being a professional and keeping it professional, she allowed it to go in another direction, whether it was him coming on to her or her being like, ooh, he cute, whatever. I think I might want to, in that case, then she should have, in either way,
dismissed him.
They should have stopped their client therapist relationship.
Yeah.
And then take it, and then that would have been a whole nother cheating type. I mean, it still would have happened.
Yeah.
Obviously. But yeah, I don't blame her for calling a therapist. I do not. If I was in that position and I'm a child that has watched my parents be in a marriage for 35 years, I'd have done it. I probably would have. I would have talked to the boss though. I wouldn't have done that. Because I just, people got to live. It's hard out here. It's expensive.
He was living.
And everybody need their coins.
She was living. She wasn't thinking about her coins though.
She wasn't. I'm saying, like, I don't blame her for calling, but I think she took it a little too far with talking to the boss.
Like I said, had she been her ass there, she would have got the brunt of it.
Yeah. I think I would have been like, tell her to call me at 555-5555.
Whoop your ass. But like I said, 555, get your ass whooped. Either way you want, either way. 555, catch me outside. Either way. 555, I got some paws for you. 555, open this can of whoop ass. I don't care how you see it. Them 555s run it. But like I said, we don't know. We don't know what type of relationship that the dad and the mom were having.
We don't.
But for him to then he gonna disown the, you know what I'm saying, the daughter.
The daughter.
You can't. I mean, she could have disowned his ass.
She could have, but she didn't. She tried to be Captain Save him to a little bit with the daddy. Now I don't agree with him disowning her. Like, dude, you cheated on your wife. Period. You stepped outside of your marriage and you laid down with this lady that you knew that was wrong. You knew the whole thing was wrong.
Yeah.
And now you mad at the daughter because she did that? Like, come on now, come on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you don't at no way, fashion, or form do you feel that she did it because she was upset. I mean, you know, we do shit when we upset. We do shit when we angry.
Yeah.
And the fact is that she's looking at this woman as, you broke up my damn house. You broke, you know what I'm saying? You broke my mom and dad. Although, like I said, we don't know what the parents had going on.
We don't.
We don't know if they was keeping whatever they had going on, you know what I'm saying, a secret, because that's how a lot of families do. Yeah. You know, for the sake of the children. But she's 35 years old. Shit, you can tell her y'all ain't in love no more and get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, you can have that type of conversation with your adult child. This shit just ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Really Mom and Dad, we're getting a divorce. Whatever the case may be. But for her to you can't just blame the other woman. Your dad has to take accountability because he stepped out. Yeah, he stepped out.
He did, but he was I blame him more than I blame the therapist, only because you walked into that married.
Yeah.
You walked into your appointment married. You were married, sir. Like, you already knew you were married. For 35 years, you have known you were married. So
look, and at what point in time did you and the therapist get married? How long after? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of stuff that was left out. But yeah, again, that's she's grown. She, you know, a lot of people would say, you know, she had no business doing that, stay out of grown folks' business, stay out of this, that, but you still have to look at it. I don't give a damn. She's still a child. Those are still her parents. She's still hurt by the situation. She looking at it as though, hey, heifer, you done came in between, you know what I'm saying, my family, whatever, my mother is hurt, whatever the case may be. Mama might have been getting her some on the side. Who knows? But we ain't talking about mama, we talking about dad.
I'm saying, you know. But yeah, I don't blame the daughter, but I don't think she should have talked to the boss. But the daddy is all the way in the wrong, and the therapist damn sure is.
Yeah,
that therapist wrong as 2 left feet. Okay, so I found this other one, and I know everybody has already seen the thing about Kim Burrell, what she did with that lady.
You talking about the mask,
praise and worship, and she told the lady,
let
the mask work for you, and it's the solo between me and God. I mean, we got folk. Well, Paris has done the TikTok skit several times with different scenarios.
Yes.
I've seen some other people do the skit or whatever, and I've seen it talked about a few times. But so this video that I found, apparently the lady that Kim Burrell was talking to has come forward and with a response. And so the video that I'm about to show you, I found it on TikTok. This lady, she's the first lady of somebody's church. I don't know if she's the first lady of that church that Kim Burrell was at to do that. I don't know. She just calls herself first lady. So she's the first lady of somebody's church. But
So
she's
did she
about-
come back? Did she do a musical rebuttal?
No, she didn't do what Ludacris did and give and do a rap song as a rebuttal. This was just, she was just talking about it. She just is, and what she said, this is the first lady, right? See, it says first lady's response to Kim Burrell. So I don't know if this, I don't know if this is the if her husband is the pastor of the church that she was at. I don't know. But she's talking about, she's the one that's gonna introduce the video of the lady that Kim Burrell was talking
Oh,
about.
so it wasn't her.
No.
So it could be if they just announcing her as the first lady.
Yeah,
could have
just
been the
says
first lady of the church.
First lady's response to Kim Burrell embarrassing lady at church. I'm reading it as she's the first lady of that church.
Of that church, yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Because she don't really say.
Okay.
Oops.
The one thing that you will not do is come into our church home and insult or embarrass any of our congregants.
She did. She said our church home.
According to the world
She
standard.
did.
That does not mean that you have say. And while you
Can't
might
hear her,
the
though.
one thing that you will not do is come in and tell their.
I feel my
Oh, shoot.
pecker
Wait a minute.
tingling, balls are jingling too.
Hold on, y'all.
Wait a minute.
We do not care how much of
You
a
went from
celebrity
church
you
to
are.
tingling balls. Wait a minute. What happened? Wait a minute.
Shit. Hold on. That's not what I was trying to. Okay. I was trying to get to the volume.
Oh, you went from church, first lady, to ball.
Oh. Okay. Let's try this again.
Try it. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Oh my God.
I'm almost afraid.
And that lady was eating a hot dog. That's funny.
I'm almost afraid. And he came in, balls are ting ting tingling.
He did. Okay, here we go.
The one thing that you will
It's
not
still
do is
low.
come into our church home and insult or embarrass any of our congregants. Just because you have status according to the world standard, that does not mean that you have say. And while you might be a guest, the one thing that you will not do is come in and tell everybody else that you praise the Lord by yourself. The Bible says that He inhabits the praises of His.
Can you hear it?
people.
No.
The fact that Burrell came through and even tried to defend it, and they said you always have that one. You know, people see me as this, they don't understand my dispensation and all this.
It's real low.
It showed a lack of remorse and a lack of regret for the embarrassment. Pastors, leaders, first ladies, when God appoints you over a flock, it is your job to protect them at all costs. Because what you allow is what will continue. So this is a message for those who might have that same Burrell mindset. I don't care how big or small the church may be. When you go to people's churches, put some respect on it.
Okay, well, this ain't the one then. I was thinking, okay, that she is the first lady. But there is a video of oh shoot. And I don't know why the video was so low. Let me see. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Log into search. Oh, my God. My God. There's a video that and I actually shared it on, I think I reposted it on my TikTok or something. But it's another lady that she shares the video of the lady that Kim Burrell was talking to. That's what I'm trying to get to. And yeah, TikTok is giving me issues. It won't let me watch it. again.
Oh, you said it won't?
It won't let me get to it. I thought that was the video that I had shared in our Ladies Den inbox, but it's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
That's not it.
Let's see. Oh man. Let me see if it's on Facebook. Somebody had to have shared it on their Facebook page.
While you doing that, so on next Friday, I have an opportunity to speak at the Women of Honors program. Awards. Yeah, awards program.
Come through.
I know. I'm completely and totally excited. Shouts out to TNT, which is Tina Business, and Trebell Nickerson. They have been doing awesome.
Hey.
Giving us women flowers while we can still smell them.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is the show that she
and there it is.
The Women of Honor Awards. I am supposed to be there as a volunteer. So I will be over on the side serving food. With my gloves on.
With your gloves on, yes.
Gloves and something on my head. With my probably have, I don't know. We gotta be in all black. I won't have an apron on, but I will definitely be serving the food.
Okay.
You know how
that's what's up.
Set up and stuff and
look, and then in March, what do we have going on in March, Nisa K?
In March, we have
a Man.
This show right here.
Hey.
We have that
the
right
Man's coming back.
So it's March.
There's some good looking ass men on that.
My husband
right there, boy.
My husband over there. He's depressed, but he over there.
Right. Next to my jealous ass husband.
Jealous. Yes. Yes. So March 10th, tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets now.
Yes.
It's Sunday. It's at 4:00. Listen, it's an unscripted story of you get to see 7 different households, 7 husbands, 7 wives, and you get to see 6 minutes of the moment that the straw broke the camel's back.
Crack.
Of whatever the issues are. We have jealousy, we have depression, we have physical abuse, mental abuse, dreamer, alcoholism, and sexual addiction.
Whoa.
7 issues. And you get to see the moment that the shit just hits the fan.
Yeah. Or they say the shit just got real. Yeah. All of that.
You get to see when the shit gets real. And so it's unscripted. So if you've ever seen The Shell of a Man, because this award-winning play has been run, 9-10 times already?
I think 11.
11 since 20.
Yeah.
And anybody that has seen it more than once will tell you that it's different every time.
Yep.
So
let Tammy T tell you, because it's a Shallow Man made her come how many times?
7 times. She came 7 times. Tammy did.
Woo!
She got the t-shirt to prove it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of coming.
Oh my God.
Made her come over and over and over and over.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. If you can't have a good time and laugh and smile in life, something is wrong with you.
Something is wrong with you.
Because life be lifing.
Life be lifing for real.
So you got to take a moment and smile or laugh, or you got to find joy in something.
You do.
Because the struggle is real.
Struggle is definitely real.
And
But
you gotta
speaking of, so they are the three queens: Tammy, Kendra, and
Kendra
Sincere.
and
Sincere or
Sincere.
Lanitra. They have a event coming up April the 20th. It's a Saturday. At Highlight Studios. It's called Wind Down with the Queens. The ticket link is on the flyer. They will be presenting their new wines. They have a wine.
And I got a chance to do a sample.
Did you?
I did a tasting, yeah. Yeah, you know, after the party, they was, you know, after everybody had left or whatever, you know, didn't know that they were still in the building. They were around the corner in the little conference room, and they had those wine bottles.
I knew they were still there. I just didn't know where they were.
Yeah. So I got a chance to sample all 4 wines.
You did.
I did.
You liked it.
And I did. I know, you know, of course they wanted feedback. And I sampled each one of them. And my top was Sincere, because she has a berry Moscato. And it tasted, I mean, that, yes. That her
Sensual
sensation.
dark berry Moscato.
Yeah, and look, and they were trying, it's 11% alcohol already. Yeah. They were trying to bump it to 13.
Oh,
but I think they really might need to leave it at 11.
Leave it at 11?
Leave it at 11.
Shoot.
Yeah. So it was Sincere. Then Tammy's, hers is supposed to be sparkling. It didn't sparkle the other night, but it will be sparkling. So it was it was Sincere, Tammy, and then the other young lady, I can't remember what her name was.
Oh, it's a 4th person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then because Kendra had to do some, you know, she had to do some doctoring on hers as well. But overall, I think they're gonna be big sellers, man.
Okay.
They're really good. Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
Okay.
And then coming up in May.
Would it be that?
Oh, shout out to my TLA brother BJ for this bomb ass flyer, yo.
Hey.
This flyer is the bomb. Shouts out to my boy BJ. But look at that. Look at that. I got the hostess with the mostest, Tina Bridges, who's always supported me from day one. I got the beautiful Siobhan, who's gonna be speaking about grief.
Okay.
I got my quote unquote my mother Shazara, who's gonna bring us some spoken word.
Okay.
I got my cousin in the building, Solitaire, who's gonna bring some. Who's a songstress? Yeah.
Okay.
And they're tag teaming because my aunt, who everybody has been raving for her to come back, she will definitely be back in the building as the guest speaker.
Okay.
Which is Solitaire's mom. So that's just bomb. And guess I just added on my baby. My baby's gonna shout out to my mini-me, my princess, who's gonna perform for us.
Oh, cool.
So this year, you guys, it's like it's the Angels, the 444, May 4th, 2024. I'm totally ecstatic about this year. It's just I'm just excited. I'm excited.
Okay.
You guys get your tickets. They are live on Eventbrite under Missing Our Moms brunch. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And shouts out to my homegirl A&E Notary. who always with the programs. She always keeps me straight with the programs. So shouts out. And I'm just excited.
Mhm.
I'm like really, really and truly excited. I mean
You should be.
it gets more and more exciting every year because this is number 4. And it's just like say God laid it on my heart like years and years ago, and I finally birthed my baby, you know.
Right.
And it's been taken off for those of you who lost their moms. I mean, that's not only, it's men and women, so I had to put that out there because people think that because we just say Mother's Day that it's just supposed to be for women, but it's not, you know. So
everybody,
I look at it as though, you know, it's for our men too. And you know, it's for us to celebrate them. It's for us to say their name, speak their name. My mom's name was Jacqueline Elaine Lewis. I miss her to life. I mean, I was 9. So, and those of you that know my story, know my story. Those of you have not heard it yet, just stay tuned because I will be doing more speaking engagements. I'm claiming it. I will definitely be doing more speaking engagements on depression, suicide, and grief. Anybody that's out there that has anything that's going on and would like for me to be a guest speaker, just let me know. Hit me up. You can hit me up on my Facebook page. You can hit us up on the Ladies Den podcast. You can, I mean, wherever, Facebook, Instagram, hit me up.
Yeah.
Ooh, excited. And then in June, we got the 12th annual Lingale Agency Fashion Show, hands down the best in the world. The only one out there. Shout out to the GOAT, Tina Bridges.
Yeah.
Man, Tina is the bomb diggity.
She is.
What you heard. Those of you that didn't heard. Okay. And please, if you done heard anything, y'all know who not to bring it to.
Don't bring it to me.
Especially these two right here.
Don't bring it to me at all.
Tina Bridges is awesome. She's amazing. And I'm just so grateful and thankful about on this journey that we've taken with, you know what I'm saying, with TLA. I've been a part of TLA for 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And wait a minute, who are that?
Go, keep talking.
Oh, that was a distraction. Wait a minute. You throw me. I say Tina Bridges and that fake picture pop up.
No, that is not Tina Bridges. That is not.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. But yeah, so you know, just excited about the things that God is doing in all of our lives, you know, definitely in my life. This new year is starting off great. You know, I have a new job, you know, and things are working, yeah. And, you know, like I said, again, I'm manifesting things into my life this year, more so than anything. So things that I want to happen, I am manifesting them. I'm bringing them to fruition. And
that's right.
We serve a God.
Hey.
We serve a God.
Hey.
He hears all, he sees all, and he knows our heart. So, yeah, with that being said, what you got, girl? What we got going on right here?
This is the lady.
Okay.
That Kim Burrell was talking to.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is her. I knew I'd find it on Facebook. Facebook never lets me down.
It will never disappoint.
At all. Okay, here we go.
This is kind of hard, but
all
right. But anyway, I am the lady. I'm the lady that Pastor Kim Burrell said, let that mask work for you. Let that mask work for you. Now, that is what she told me. Oh, what a day, but I'll be all right. Yes, I will. I will be all right. And I want to say this again. I am the lady that Pastor Kim Burrell said, let that mask work for you. This is what Pastor Kim Burrell told me. Anyway, it was humiliating and embarrassing But I'll be all right. I'm all right. And anyway, I've been depressed about it. All the week has been going. I think about going on 2 weeks now, but I've been depressed, but I'm all right. And well, on that evening, all I wanted to do was just give God a praise, and I just wanted to tell God, thank you. You know what? He's worthy to be praised. Amen. Amen. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Amen.
And all I want to do was just give God a praise. Just tell the Lord, thank you.
And see, on the one on TikTok, of course, you go straight to the comments. And it was a lot of folks that was like, okay, this type of stuff right here is why a lot of folks end up, stop going to church, whatever. Because you never know, like just like she did at the last time Kim Burrell said some foul stuff at a well, that was at a doggone like convention or something. And people had paid money to be there. And she said some stuff to something about their appearance, about you looking ugly. I hadn't decided if you pretty and something like that, something crazy. And it's like you don't know what the people
and
did.
they keep giving her pass after pass after pass after pass.
That's why I was trying to find that video, because that's exactly what the lady said. She was like, I don't understand how this lady keeps getting booked by these different ministries to come and stand in front of their congregation
and be disrespectful and humiliate people.
Yeah, she keeps getting caught being disrespectful. You see her. She's obviously on national news, on social media, but yet y'all still keep booking her to come and do stuff. And I want to find the little apology that she did. Once again, like the last time she did something, she did like 2 or 3 videos apologizing about, what she said.
Here's my thing.
It's like, really, like why you keep doing stuff where you got to apologize?
Right. And the thing is, that shit ain't genuine.
No, it's not genuine.
Because you keep doing the same thing over and over.
Yep.
That's insane. That's insanity. That's insanity. Because you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting people different results. You cannot, that's not of God.
Mm-mm.
You walking around thinking it's okay to humiliate people in public on live TV. It's thousands, hundreds and thousands of people.
Right. You're being recorded, possibly live streamed. Why would you stand there and say some stuff like that?
That picture right there. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, please fix that picture, because that, yeah. With some stuff we can say about that picture right there.
Everybody.
I mean,
what I tell you.
Oh,
the
it
year
didn't do
has
no
started
difference.
just the way
The
we needed
live
it to
part
do.
didn't do no difference.
So here's the narrative. I'm in the middle of ministry, and you know how you close out a sermon, and I'm singing, thank you, Lord. I'm thinking that I'm singing a solo, and you always got that one that has to join you. And I heard her, y'all, and she was singing, and I was just going for it. Thank, ma'am, because I'm operating in the things of the Spirit. Sometimes when I operate publicly, everybody doesn't understand the dispensation of what I operate in. They just see me as Kim, the singer, who's not being the singer, who is not always the singer. I'm the preacher. I'm the person with the gift of the prophetic. But anyway, so I'm sitting there singing, and I keep hearing her. And then the man in front of her said, she's trying to tell you, ma'am. So this was somebody who was disconnected in the service, but it was cool. But if you go further into the video, you're going to see what happened. I pulled her up, and then she went to dancing. What a time we had. I want to tell everybody, COVID is starting to rise again. Just like I told her, let that mask work for you. I see y'all have an announcement coming later.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Was that, you said that was supposed to be an apology?
That's what it's, yeah.
At what point did she apologize, though?
She didn't. She didn't. And then she tried to turn around and say, she later on in the service, I guess she pulled the lady up on stage or something and they danced or whatever. Like, I don't.
So again, what you said that was supposed to be
It's supposed to be her apologizing, setting the record straight.
Oh, yeah. Again, yeah, the record's not straight.
It ain't.
Yeah, the record's
Okay,
the
but
record's
I
not
think
straight.
this is like she did the last time. This is the second apology. So it says, as a kingdom citizen and a woman of integrity, I can acknowledge that some of my words, even if said in jest, can be offensive. My intention is never to hurt anyone, but to spread love, laughter, and more importantly, the gift which God has given me in song. If anyone was offended, I can sincerely say I apologize. With that being said, and let me make sure this is the one from this year.
Okay. So she's had to do this before. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Okay. I can sincerely say I apologize. With that being said, the irony in this is that those who are criticizing my statement are displaying the very thing they have accused me of. However, it's not been humorous or in jest. My image has been used in multiple places and false statements and narratives have been created. The punitive damages for some are quite lofty. Please. Oh no, this is for this is the one from the other time.
You see what I'm talking about? So yeah.
Yeah, this is 2022. Never mind.
2022. So, we're talking about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So again, she's had to do this on several occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I guess this is the part where she's saying if you look in the video, further into the video, oh, it's still sharing. Okay, good. Further into the video, you get to see where the same lady ends up getting up on stage or something. Here we go.
Whatever.
Okay, it's your turn now, okay? You were singing with me earlier. Don't you see how you do? Now come up here. Come on up here. Hold on, hit me. Shh. A few minutes ago, I was saying, don't nobody sing with me. I'm talking about thanks to the Lord. I said,
that's still embarrassing.
I said, I'm singing by myself. My son turned around and said, she said, don't sing. I said, thank you, Lord. Now when you get up here and it's your turn, you say, who, me? Not me. Say, get something in your hand. Oh, thank you. Y'all give her a hand. You gonna do it? You can't have it. That's out. You ready? Just sing. Say, get something in your hand. Get something in your hand. And wave it in the air. And wave it in the air. I brought my off. I got my off. And I can't care. And I can't care for how he's gonna bless. He's gonna bless my whole life. My whole life. I'm so wonderful. Ain't no strife. Get something in your hand. Get something in your hand. Ah, yeah. Come on, clap. Come on, church. Something in your hand. Smith Memorial. Get something in your hand. Wave it in the air.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
So,
yeah, no. Because you were still belittling her. You were still talking about her.
She did.
And you had the congregation laughing.
Did.
Joking, you know what I'm saying? And then you said you had your son in on it. He telling the woman to be quiet. So that's how y'all do. That's how y'all treat people. Oh, okay. Okay.
But then she got up there and did all that dancing. I don't know if I would have did all that.
And sound like the woman had a nice
and
voice.
then turn around and say, I was humiliated, I was embarrassed. Well, we just watched you dance.
I mean, with the same person who humiliated you.
She got up there and she sang on the mic, and then she turned around and started dancing. So I'm wondering if she made that video afterwards just because people brought that first part to her recollection. And I guess she forgot that later on she got up there and was put something in your ear. And I don't care. And she forgot she did that. Did she forget? I was humiliated. She said she was humiliated and embarrassed. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
I just sent that to my son. And I said, he told me something. He said he looked like he was it hurt him to say or respond to something. I said, no, what he said was bitch whatever. He go hit me or tell some. Sure did. That's what he said. Now I don't care what nobody else said.
I swear that's what I heard.
That's what I heard that too. Yeah, I heard that too.
Like he
let her say everything she wanted to say. He let her get that off her chest. And he said, whatever. He said, bish, whatever.
Bitch, do I ever.
Bish, whatever.
But as we get ready to let me see, kind of close out, I just want us to put our hands over our heart. As we go out with the pledge.
Tingle, tingle, maker.
Tingle.
Into the fucking elections on nation, on the God, and the bitch fit.
In a bitch fit.
Bitch fuck. Behind all your heart.
Put your hand.
One more again, baby. Hold on. They didn't hear you. For the people in the back. What she say?
Oh, put your hand on your heart.
Okay.
Pay the region to the pack. Tingle, tingle, maker.
Tingle.
Into the fucking elections on nation, on the God, and the bitch fit.
In a bitch fit.
Behind all your heart.
Put your hand.
That's right. Put your hand on your heart. In a tingle, tingle, America. In the fucking bitch fit. That's right.
These babies have taken over the show tonight. Wait.
I have continued to say all of these new babies that's coming in the world and been here before. These are recycled souls. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm in agreement with you.
Come in the world. They eyes are no longer closed for 6 weeks.
Nope.
They come in eyes wide open, lifting their head up.
They have
rolling
teeth.
over.
They have teeth.
Yeah, more of them have teeth because back in the day, if a baby came out with teeth, it was like, oh my God, the baby has teeth. Now it's like, oh, okay, yeah, so the baby got teeth.
No, it's like that he ain't breastfeeding no me's, right?
No, yeah, no. No, ain't no breastfeeding happening if the baby got teeth. Okay. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing if the baby got teeth, Jesus.
Okay, I have to hear that Pledge of Allegiance. I have to put my hand on my heart one more time.
You say the pledge again?
On the way out. We on the way out. Yeah, we on the way out.
Yeah, we on the way out.
So for all you den dwellers that's in here with us and those that'll watch it later, put your hand over your heart.
Put your hand over your heart.
Here we go.
Pledge allegiance to the pack of Tingle Tingle Maker.
Tingle.
And to the fucking elections on nation,
None.
on the God, and the bitch fit.
And the bitch fit.
Put your hand on your heart.
Put your hand.
There you go. Put your hand on your heart, Doug.
In a tingle bitch fit.
Tinker America in the bitch fit.
Right. And then you close it out and say, bitch,
put
whatever.
your hand on your heart. The hand on your heart. Listen, you come to the ladies' den, it ain't no telling what you gonna see. What you gonna see, what you gonna hear.
Oh,
so it's all about you jumping in the den with us.
My heart hurts.
And chatting with us.
My tinkle hurts.
Your tinkle hurts. When you watch this back, please put your comments, put your stuff in the comments to chat about and comment about whatever we talking about, because the conversation can go on. We can bring it back. We can bring it back and talk about it again.
Please.
If we need to.
Please.
But
we were full of stories today, man. I mean,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, and that was one that I didn't get a chance to share. It's about red flag. I'm gonna share I'm gonna show you a little bit. And then we're gonna get out of here.
No tingle. No,
not tinkle.
No.
It's not gonna be tinkle. Oh my God. I love that. I actually did a TikTok duet with that one. I had to. I had to make that a part of my videos on my timeline on TikTok.
Boy, bye.
So this one, I follow this guy, and excuse me. His page is about red flags. And he will show different videos and just kind of like, immediately you should see that this is a red flag in your person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can't show the whole thing because it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But I do want to show
just a snippet. Okay.
You know what? This is not okay. Why is your hand on your heart, ma'am? So his name is Dustin Pointer.
Okay.
And he does red flags. So this, I like this one.
Ma'am, miss, madam, I'm more scared than a vampire reading a garlic nuts recipe. This isn't even the ick. This is the...
Ma'am! Nuh-uh. This man is Wimbledon, okay? Serve him a breakup. Let somebody else court you. Other tennis puns.
Girls same age. Girls younger than me.
Hey, fellas, dudes, male trio. Did someone lend y'all a digital clock? Because you're on borrowed time. Take this down before the law does.
This is why men can cheat and women can't. Men and women have two different definitions of what being loyal means.
Sir, I am more confused than a cat at a laser show. Webster doesn't have two different definitions of loyal. What are you, making your own dictionary? What's it called, Fipster?
Okay. I just wanted to share a little bit of that because he cracks me up. Like he does different videos, just little snippets, and it's like red flag, hello, ma'am, sir, hello. I'm like, because these are real people. This is real life stuff. So it's like, what? And I got a what would you do? I'm gonna put out there real quick. I've been watching ER again. I went back and started rewatching the show ER. And there was an episode on there where the mom was a drug addict, had a baby, she was HIV positive, passed it on to the baby. Grandparents ended up raising the kid because she died. Never told him that he was HIV positive. So he out here just living his life, not knowing he was HIV positive. His grandmother had been giving him his vitamins every day. He thinking it's just vitamins. No, it was his HIV medicine. And he had a girlfriend. The grandma didn't know it. Him and the girlfriend were having sex. He gave the girlfriend HIV. So I guess my what would you do is if that was you and you got with somebody and that happened, how would you feel about the relationship? What would you do? Or if you were that person, you walking around here with a whole disease and you didn't know because whoever knew it didn't tell you, how would that make you feel? What would you do?
I can't even address that.
Put that out.
We'll put that out there. Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
What would you do? Yeah. Anyway. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you to all of Den dwellers that have joined us tonight. Shouts out to you when you get ready to watch this back. Hey, how you doing? Love you lots. You can follow us, The Ladies Den, on Instagram at The Ladies Den 2023. On Facebook, The Ladies Den, on YouTube, The Ladies Den Podcast. And if you want to be interviewed, if you want to advertise with us, or if you just have something that you want us to talk about, you can also hit us. You can inbox us on Facebook or Instagram, but you can also email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we will take care of whatever you need. Not everything. I shouldn't say it like that. We'll help you out with, yeah. You can follow me.
Follow me.
You can follow me on Instagram at Just Nisa K, JUST Nisa, Nissak. You can follow me on Facebook, Nisa K. Elliott. Yeah, what about you, Kiki?
Follow me. Facebook under my government name.
Government.
Juaketha, Waiketha. Lewis, Lewis. Insta, BORNSTAR 916. That's Born Star 916. And Cut 'em Up Key, KUTEMUP.
All right, so we're gonna get on up out of here for show. It's been real.
It's been.
Lady K, are you ready? I know she's ready. Key, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the Ladies Den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the Ladies Den, so there's no confusion. They love what they're doing. You are locked in to the Ladies Den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
And we're out of here.